Yo, what's going on YouTube? I am Germ here. First up, I want to say thank you guys so much because our video on the case hardened Hydra gloves yesterday did so well. So I definitely want to continue to give you guys the best up-to-date news on the CSGO markets and, give some investing tips, tricks, picks, all this stuff and kind of track my investing journey along the way. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far too. But today we have another big crazy story in the CSGO market world to talk about. I was scrolling through CSGO market forum and I saw this post. Why is the Glock 18 Bunsen Burner, battle scarred specifically, climbing so much in price? Now, this was not totally shocking or surprising to me, but pretty interesting. The Bunsen Burner has been one of the skins that people have kind of been keeping an eye on as we get closer and closer to the release of CS2. It is one of these skins that looks significantly better in CS2 than it does in CSGO. Obviously, it's a very cheap skin in CSGO, and it's going to be probably a cheap skin in CS2 as well. I'm not saying it's going to go to freaking $25 or $100 or anything like that, but some people are thinking it's going to go up in price for a couple of reasons. One, if there are a lot of new players, if there are a lot of returning players with small inventories that are maybe trying to build their inventories up again, or people who are just coming and don't want to put a lot of money into the game until they know if it's good or know if it's fun or know if they're going to play it for a long time or whatever. A lot of these people are going to need good cheap skins to start off with, and if the Bunsen Burner is one of the best looking cheap skins out there, especially for the starting pistol, the Glock, it's a skin that everyone's going to want and need, that the Bunsen Burner could end up doing really good. But also, this is what it looks like in CS2. We can kind of see it right here. This video, there's someone just posting a bunch of the skins from CS2 in game. You can see that the Bunsen Burner definitely has a little extra shine. The fire definitely shines a little bit in the light. Also, the green has some nice shiny effects on it as well. It actually does look pretty good in CS2. It looks significantly better in CS2 than in CSGO. So, I mean, if we look at, some of these charts, we can see if we go to the lifetime and we zoom out a little bit to like here, that when CS2 actually got announced, if you ignore kind of the most recent run up on the right, but you can see this is the battle scarred Bunsen Burner. It was around 18 cents, and as we got these CS2 rumors, it shot up to 65 cents. It shot up to 79 cents. So this thing like quadrupled in price in pretty much a month, a little bit less than a month. So like I said, this had already been on the radar of a lot of investors and just a lot of people in general getting ready for CS2. I'm sure there was even a lot of people who were kind of loading up on Bunsen Burners. Now, I had never really heard anything about the battle scarred Bunsen Burner specifically. And I assume if we look at a lot of these charts, they are going to look, relatively the same in terms of those run-ups during CS2. Leading up to this is the factory new Bunsen Burner. It was like $1, and then again when we get the CS2 stuff, it runs up all the way up to $6. The price of a factory new Bunsen Burner right now is around $4. So this is literally quadrupled in price since the CS2 announcements. Again, people are excited about this thing, but if you look at these other charts, you'll see that they don't have as much of the most recent kind of run up that the battle scarred one has seen recently. So I don't know exactly why that is, but definitely why this skin has gone up recently is because it does look good in CS2. People are excited about it. People think it is an interesting investment proposition, but again, if we go back to the battle scarred specifically is exploding in price. If you look at all these, the battle scarred is actually the second most expensive. The factory new is the most expensive at around $4, and the battle scarred is second most expensive at $1.10. You have 32 cents for field tested, 74 cents for minimal wear, 69 cents for well worn. Now, obviously, for certain skins, certain skins, battle scarred is more expensive than some of the other wares because it looks cool or it looks a certain way or whatever. I don't really understand why the battle scarred Bunsen Burner is like that, but yes, it is running up. It is having kind of a second wind right now. There is definitely something going on in the market. There's definitely somebody or some group of people or whatever that is buying up a lot of these. But this is even just yesterday this was 75 cents and now it's all the way up to $1.10. A couple days ago these things were 25 cents, even though they had this run up from 20 cents to 80 cents when the CS2 rumors came out. Now that CS2 hype has died down a little bit, it kind of ran back down to 23 cents, and maybe it got oversold a little bit. Maybe that's why it's having some of this rebound, because people are like, oh yeah, I remember this Glock Bunsen Burner thing. It's actually pretty cool, so it's coming back a little bit, but that doesn't show why it's exploding to even higher highs than it was before, because so far what I've seen from all the other Bunsen Burners is that the battle scarred Bunsen Burner is the only one that is now hitting higher highs than it was like a month or two ago when the peak CS2 hype was happening. So, that I totally don't understand. in the Csgo market forum thread, people are saying, hey, if there's ever an inexplicable market action, all you need to know is one word: China. Might be the shiniest in CS2. Bunsen burner is known to be reflective in CS2, but again, you'd think that would affect the lower floats more so than the battle scar, the higher floats. My guess is looking at the battle scar, the blue on the tip resembles a case hardened blue you'd want to see on the now very popular Hydra gloves. Also, the back of the gun turns into a shiny green, so it is possible that maybe the blue and the green looks a little bit better in CS2 on the battle scar than some of the other skins. I don't know. I don't have access to CS2. I can't, confirm all this stuff. It also could just be some kind of, pump and dump, random price action skyrocketing. It could be somebody just loading up on some Bunsen burners, getting ready for CS2, and, for whatever reason, the battle scarred ones were the cheapest, and now they started to go up in price, and kind of the market flooded in. I don't know exactly for sure, but something is weird going on, and it's kind of interesting. And one reason I want to make this video was to inform you guys that these prices are going up, so that if you own any of these Bunsen burners, like I just happen to randomly own a battle scarred Bunsen burner. I don't know if I got it dropped or if I just picked it up as a play skin a long time ago or whatever, but I do have a battle scarred Bunsen burner in my inventory, and I'm probably going to go sell it now. This thing's ran up 400% or 300% or whatever, 4x in the last couple of days, and we did see that the last time that it had this run up, it crashed back down. It ran out of steam, and maybe once CS2 actually comes out, it will have this run up that gets more sustained. But right now, CS2 hype is just in cycles of kind of going up and down and up and down and up and down. So do I think a couple weeks from now or a month from now, if we still don't have CS2, do I think the battle scarred Bunsen burner is still going to be worth $1.10? No, probably not. So even though it's only $1, I just have one single one, but there might be somebody out there with 5 or 10 or 20 or 100, somebody who's getting ready for CS2. So I just want to inform you, so and can make a decision of whether or not you think this thing's going to continue to climb higher. Maybe it's a great time to sell. I don't know. Again, right now, I would probably lean towards selling. I think it's much more likely that this thing crashes back down than it is that Glock battle scarred Bunsen burners are going to be, $2 a month from now or 2 months from now or whatever. I think we've already seen the cycle happen once, and yes, it's happening again. But they said on Reddit, it probably is a little bit inexplicable. It probably doesn't make perfect sense. But yes, right now, as we speak, as I'm recording this video, the Glock 18, a battle-scarred Bunsen burner, is going crazy in price. I'm probably going to list mine up on the market right after this video and try and cash out, again, just for $1. So it's not like some huge, I'm profiting or whatever. But hey, I probably picked this skin up for 20 cents, a couple months ago or years ago or whatever. So not so bad there. But yes, some weird stuff is happening. I definitely think we're going to continue to see, no matter what, you always see weird random pump and dumps and random skins and things going crazy. So I do want to try to keep you guys up to date on all that stuff on this channel. But also, as we get closer and closer to CS2 and they drop more and more CS2 updates and all this stuff, we're going to see a lot of these random items, random skins, random guns kind of going crazy as we get these big moments here and there. Again, we've seen 2 in the last 2 days with the Hydra gloves and now with this Bunsen burner. So there's going to be a lot to keep up to date on. I know it's going to be hard to keep track of things. That's why I'm trying to do, some of that research, some of that work for you guys and get these videos out. And I'm going to continue to do so. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.